Hey, so quick training video on how to turn an interested person into an actual sale. Now, it's super simple and we've mentioned it a few times already, but the main important thing is to gain the trust of that someone. So gain their trust, chat to them, like their posts, comment on their pictures, have private messages with them, and only then, once they've had the trust from you and they consider you as a friend, then I would wait for that gap. Wait for something that they've maybe said. Maybe they wanted some help, but in the beginning you didn't want to mention it because you haven't built that trust up yet. And now you've been chatting for a while and you haven't seen that thing come up again, or it has come up. So you can then mention something along the lines of, hey, I know we've spoken about this and this goal of yours. Maybe you'd be interested in having a personalized health package with us, or something along those lines. I like using personalized health package because it makes people more interested in it, I found, or at least my audience. So use those words. Then they will most likely say, yeah, go ahead. Or if they say no, then that means it's not the right time for them yet. So you can slow down on that and just say, okay, I'm here with whenever you're ready, basically. And then once they said yes, then be like, okay, great. So let me ask a few questions so that I can make sure I fit something perfect for your health goal as well as for your financial situation. And I'm pretty sure we can find something that will suit you perfectly. Now they'll be like, okay, ask away basically, and then just ask a few questions. So ask, do you have breakfast? So this is basically just to get to know them so that you know which products to suggest and you know what responses to go back to once you give them that package. So ask them, are you having breakfast? What are you having for breakfast? And see if maybe there's a gap for needing the shakes there. Do you snack? Do you have a lot of fizzy drinks? And how much a week do you spend on it? Snacks and fizzy drinks usually suggest someone needing boosters. Boosters are great to eliminate snacking, as well as shakes, because shakes will then fill them up with the right nutrients so they won't feel like they need to snack as much. Now, you ask for the cost that they spend on it a week, just so that you can have a brief idea already on their monthly budget. And then also, once they give you their budget, you can add on at least 3 weeks of the snacks and fizzy drinks, because once they start getting healthy, they won't be spending that money. So technically, they can increase their budget even more. And they don't realize that until they actually give you a figure weekly that they use for their snacks and fizzy drinks. Then ask them, okay, so how many portions of fruits and vegetables do you have on a daily basis? And a portion is a handful. And I usually explain it that way as well. Now, whatever their answer is can suggest if maybe they're in need of the capsules. And of course, their goal will also suggest if they're in need of the capsules. Everyone should be having the capsules anyway, but then it will give you an indication of which product is more important according to their health goal. Then once they give you that, then be like, okay, perfect. I think I have a personalized health package for you that will suit exactly your goal and you'll be able to achieve X, Y, and Z. So repeat to their goal basically in that X, Y, and Z blank thing. And be like, okay, just one more thing before I suggest the package for you. Could you tell me how much month and money are you willing to invest in your health plan to achieve this goal? And I usually always repeat health plan, personalized, their goal. I use these words all the time just because it plays on them, like maybe not plays on their mind, but it really connects with that person even more, and it shows that person how much they actually want that plan. And then they give you a rough estimate of how much they're willing to spend a month. Then I say, okay, so according to your budget a month, and let's say 3 weeks from the snacks and fizzy drinks, because obviously everyone needs some treats and every now and then, so we can leave 1 week's worth for you so that you can have it spread out through the month. It would mean that you can spend this and this amount of money a month, correct? And then they'll usually be like, yeah, and then most likely they will say, but I prefer something cheaper. So then suggest a plan to them, be like, okay, this product and this product, or just this product will give you this. So the shakes would give you regular meals, they will fill you up, you won't feel like snacking so much, and they are within your budget. They're actually only about £1 something a day. Like, that's what I would say, or £1 and say the exact figure. I can't remember off the top of my head. A day, which suits perfectly with your budget, and it actually only comes to this and this amount a month. Then I would send that message and be like, oh, and also included in this package, I'll be able to send you the nutritional health plan and our exclusive nutritional health plan, our fitness guide, as well as access to our VIP support group so that you have all the motivation, all the inspiration that you need to continue every single day. And of course, I'll mentor you throughout your journey as much or as little as you need me. And then ask them, always finish it off with a question. Be like, okay, so how does that sound? Should we get you going? Should we get that stone off? Or should we get you into size 10 jeans? Should we get your hair looking silky and glowy? And use that goal again at the end. And then just wait for their answer, wait to what they say, gauge an idea of how excited or not excited they are, and then it should give you an idea if you should continue or not. Try to not come across as pushy, try to not come across as you're trying to sell it to them, which is why I say just try and gauge how that person is feeling. If they're ready, you'll be able to feel that they're ready and that you can go on and close it. If they're not ready, then you know to just keep it in mind and go back to it, keep connecting and gaining that trust even more. If they say, yes, okay, let's go ahead, then you can say, all right, I'll send you my website link. And on there, you can select the product that you want, say this and this, and explain it exactly to them how to do it. And then you just have to process it, and then that will be done for you. Or I can take your order, your details, and I'll do all of that for you. I'll add you to the groups and send you all the plans at the same time as well. And then just see which option they prefer. Some people like to give their details out, some people don't. So just see what they say. And that's just simply how simple it is to turn an interest into a sale. I think the main key point is the beginning bit, is just to talk to that person, gain their trust, and become their friend and truly come across as you're trying to help them. I mean, we're all trying to help people. It's just about coming across the right way so that person actually understands that you're trying to help and you're not trying to just get a sale or a recruitment out of them. And with recruiting, it would also be a very specific similar situation and conversation as with a customer. It's just that the questions you'd be asking will be more along the lines of, are you looking for something new? Are you looking to be more like time freedom, financial freedom? Find out what their gap is. Find out what they need to join the business, or what need they have in life, if it's to spend more time with their kids, if it's to have some extra holiday money, and just use these goals, use what they're lacking as their problem and your solution for it, and gauge how excited or not they are. Now, as in every video I say, if you have any questions, drop me a message or comment underneath this and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And just enjoy the journey, enjoy the conversations. If you're not enjoying it, that means you're coming across too pushy and too salesy. So just be yourself, make some friends, and just try to help people. That's it. I hope you gathered some information from this video, and message me if you need anything else. All right, bye-bye.